Hello everyone, and welcome back to our IELTS Writing series. Today, we're talking about a skill that is absolutely crucial for your success, not just in IELTS, but in many challenging situations. It's something that can make even the best prepared students feel stressed, but if you master it, it can make a huge difference to your performance. I'm talking about time management. You might have learned how to structure your essays perfectly, you might have an amazing vocabulary, and your grammar might be spot on. But if you freeze up when the clock starts ticking, or if you run out of time and can't finish your essays, your score will definitely suffer. In this video, we're going to give you a foolproof step-by-step strategy to conquer the clock. We'll show you how to manage your time so you can complete both Task 1 and Task 2 with confidence, and even have time left over to check your work. Let's get ready to beat the clock.
The IELTS writing test gives you a total of 60 minutes to complete 2 tasks. The single most important rule to remember for time management is how to divide this time effectively between Task 1 and Task 2. The official recommendation, and the one you should stick to religiously, is this: spend no more than 20 minutes on Task 1, spend a full 40 minutes on Task 2. Why this specific split? It's all about the marks. Task 2 is worth double the marks of Task 1. Task 2 requires a longer essay, at least 250 words, compared to Task 1's 150 words, and is more complex, demanding a developed argument. Spending too much time on Task 1, trying to make it perfect, and then rushing your Task 2 essay is the fastest way to lower your overall writing score. So, remember this 20-40 split. It's the absolute foundation of good time management in the IELTS writing test.
This might sound a little crazy at first, but the most important part of your 40 minutes for Task 2 is actually the 5 minutes you spend not writing. I'm talking about planning. Many students feel pressured by the clock and feel like they need to start writing immediately, but this often leads to disorganized essays, ideas that don't connect, and wasted time later on when they get stuck or have to backtrack. A solid 5-minute plan is your roadmap for the entire essay. Here's how you should break down those crucial 5 minutes. Minute 1, analyze the question. Read the prompt carefully. What type of essay is it? Opinion, discussion, problem solution, etc. What exactly is it asking you to do? Minutes 2-3, brainstorm ideas. Think of 2 to 3 key ideas for each body paragraph. Make sure these ideas directly answer the question and support your overall thesis. Minutes 4-5, create a simple outline. Jump down a very basic structure. Write down your thesis statement, your main opinion or stance, list the main points for body paragraph 1, list the main points for body paragraph 2, and maybe a quick idea for your conclusion. This investment of just 5 minutes might seem like a lot when you're under pressure, but trust me, it will save you much more time later. It prevents you from getting stuck halfway through, helps you write a much more coherent and high-quality essay, and ultimately, it helps you write faster because you know exactly where you're going. Think of it as investing time to save time and improve quality.
So, what does this 20-minute allocation look like in practice for Task 1? It needs to be structured and efficient. First 3 minutes, plan. Spend these initial minutes carefully analyzing the visual: graph, chart, diagram, map, etc. What is it showing you? Identify the main trends or key features. Decide on your overview statement. Also think about how you will group the information for your 2 main body paragraphs. A quick plan is essential. Next 15 minutes, write. This is your writing time. Focus on getting the information down clearly. Write your standard 4-paragraph structure: introduction, paraphrasing the prompt; overview, main trends; body paragraph 1, specific data grouped logically; and body paragraph 2, more specific data grouped logically. Don't worry too much about counting words at this stage. Focus on expressing the information accurately. Last 2 minutes, check. Crucially, reserve the final 2 minutes to quickly check your work. Proofread for any obvious grammar mistakes, spelling errors, or inaccuracies in the data you've reported. Fixing even 1 or 2 glaring mistakes can be important. Remember, Task 1 is about reporting data clearly and accurately, not about complex arguments. Stick to your plan and write efficiently.
Now, let's scale that up for your 40-minute Task 2 essay.
The structure is similar, but the time allocation is adjusted to reflect the greater complexity. First 5 minutes, plan. As we discussed, these 5 minutes are absolutely non-negotiable. Analyze the question thoroughly, brainstorm your ideas for both body paragraphs, and create your essay outline, including your thesis statement. This plan is your guide and will save you time and stress. Next 32 minutes, write. This is your main writing block. Because you have a solid plan, you can write with confidence and purpose. Focus on developing your ideas using the Peel method, linking your sentences, and making sure you're directly answering the question. Aim for clear paragraphs and a logical flow. Last 3 minutes, check. Just like with task 1, you must save the final 3 minutes for proofreading. This is your dedicated time to hunt for errors. Focus specifically on the mistakes you know you commonly make. Perhaps it's articles, a and the, subject-verb agreement, tense consistency, or spelling. Catching even a few simple errors can significantly boost your grammar and accuracy score. Remember, this is a dedicated time block. Don't use it for writing more, use it for checking what you've already written.
Okay, so how do you actually write efficiently during that main writing block, those 32 minutes for task 2 or 15 minutes for task 1, without sacrificing the quality of your ideas or your structure? 1. Trust your plan. The first and most important thing is to trust the plan you made. It's your roadmap. Don't get sidetracked or change your main ideas halfway through writing your essay. Stick to your outline. This will keep you focused and moving forward. 2. Don't overthink simple words. During the writing phase, don't get stuck trying to find the perfect, most sophisticated word. Accuracy is much more important than using a complex word incorrectly. If you can't think of a band 9 word within, say, 3 seconds, use a simpler word that you know is correct and grammatically appropriate. You can always refine it later if you have time during proofreading, but the priority is to keep your momentum. 3. Focus on flow. Your main goal during the writing time is to get your fully developed ideas onto the paper. Think about expressing your points clearly and using your linking words to connect them. You can always polish sentence structure or find slightly better vocabulary during the proofreading stage. Don't let the pursuit of perfection slow you down during the writing itself. 4. Don't panic about word count. You don't need to constantly count your words. If you are writing well-developed paragraphs using the PEL method and following the structure, you will naturally hit the word count requirements, 150 for task 1, 250 for task 2. Don't waste valuable writing time counting words. Only check your word count right at the end or during proofreading if you suspect you might be significantly short. By focusing on these points, you can write more efficiently and ensure you produce a complete, well-structured essay within the time limit.
Those last few minutes, the 2-3 minutes for task 1 and the 3 minutes for task 2, are absolutely golden. Do not, under any circumstances, skip the proofreading stage. You are not rereading your essay for enjoyment, you are actively hunting for errors. It's a good idea to have a mental checklist of your most common mistakes. Everyone makes different errors. Are you often unsure about subject-verb agreement, especially with third-person singular subjects, he, she, it? Does the verb have an S on the end? Are you having trouble with articles? Did you use an, and ver correctly? Did you remember to use no article where needed? Are there any obvious spelling mistakes or typos that you can quickly spot? And basic punctuation. Did you end your sentences properly with a full stop? Did you use commas correctly after introductory phrases? Focus your proofreading on these common errors. Fixing just 2 or 3 simple mistakes can literally be the difference between getting a band 6.5 and moving up to a 7 or higher. So use those last minutes wisely.
All right, theory is great, but practice is even better. Let's put this time management strategy into action with a little challenge. Here is a classic discuss both views and give your own opinion essay prompt. I want you to pause this video right now, set a timer for exactly 5 minutes, and create an essay plan for this question. Decide on your opinion, brainstorm 2-3 key ideas for each body paragraph, remembering you need to discuss both views, and outline your 4 paragraphs: intro, body 1, body 2, conclusion. Go ahead and pause the video now.
Take your 5 minutes. I'll be here when you get back. Okay, welcome back. How did you do? Did you manage to create a plan in 5 minutes? Remember, it doesn't have to be perfect, just a solid framework. Here is what a good 5-minute plan for this essay could look like. Introduction. It clearly states it will paraphrase the prompt and then provides a thesis statement that outlines the essay's direction and states the writer's opinion. My opinion is that Gov should provide it. Body 1. Discussing the individual responsibility view. It has 2 clear points: promoting personal responsibility, which leads to a healthier lifestyle, and reducing government spending, which could lead to lower taxes. These are 2 distinct ideas to develop. Body 2, discussing the government provides view, which is the writer's opinion. It also has 2 strong points: healthcare as a basic human right and preventing people from avoiding treatment due to cost, which leads to a healthier population overall. Conclusion. It plans to summarize both views and then strongly restate the writer's opinion. With this kind of roadmap, writing the essay in the remaining 35 minutes becomes much easier. You know exactly what you need to write in each paragraph. This is the power of planning.
So, to conquer the clock in the IELTS writing test, it really comes down to discipline and practice. Here are the key takeaways to remember. 1. Stick to the 20-40 rule. This is non-negotiable. 20 minutes for task 1, 40 minutes for task 2. Never skip the plan. Invest those crucial first 3 to 5 minutes in planning your task 2 essay. It's the most effective use of your time. Write efficiently. Trust your plan, don't get stuck on perfection, and keep moving forward. Your main goal is to get your ideas down. Always proofread. Save those last 2 to 3 minutes to actively check for errors. This is your chance to catch mistakes that could lower your score. Practice under timed conditions. This is perhaps the most important tip of all. The only way to get good at time management is to practice it. Do all your practice essays under strict timed conditions. This will help you build your speed, your planning skills, and your confidence for test day.
Thank you for watching. We hope this ultimate time management guide gives you a clear, practical, and effective strategy for tackling the IELTS writing test. Remember the 20-40 split, the power of planning, efficient writing, and essential proofreading. If this guide was helpful for you, please give it a like. It really helps our channel out and lets us know you appreciate the content. And if you haven't already, please subscribe to the channel for more IELTS tips, strategies, and lessons. With all the videos in this series, you've now covered all the major essay types and skills for IELTS writing. Congratulations on reaching this point. Now, I have a question for you. What's your biggest challenge when it comes to time management in the IELTS writing test? Is it planning, writing speed, or proofreading? Let us know in the comments below. We're here to help. Until next time, keep practicing, stay calm, and I'll see you in the next video.